Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, day 22 of the Warboss Day painting challenge. We're working on my stretch goal here, and I've gone in with the pop layer, the third layer, on the Gene Stealers and on the Brood Lord. So made some good progress. Just quickly show you these guys. So this pop layer is effectively snakebite leather, white, and sunburst yellow, just an equal mix of each, and that's just gone on there, and really brings that yellow to life. Now I will be doing some more layers. Basically the claws will get one more layer, and then the teeth will get another layer as well, but it will be even brighter than the one that's going to go on the claws. But I won't do those layers until I'm ready to do all the blending on the bigger stuff. For example, on the Brood Lord here, I've still got to go in and do his sort of crest section, his little talons, and also his tail. And I'll blend those up, and as I'm blending those up, I'll go in and I'll do the next layers on here with the teeth and on their claws as well, when I've got the sort of colour on the palette. But yeah, that's how they're looking. Coming on quite nicely now. I've still obviously got Old One-Eye to do, and the Hive Guard. I have done the Hive Guard front of the guns, just layered those on. So making great progress. Okay, let's have a look at the question. War Story Day. Share an awesome war story from a miniature game or role-playing game. At that time you killed a Baden with a grot, for example. Okay, well, one of my most fond memories is gaming back in 5th edition, where you could reserve everything, and the Tyranids just got their new codex, and the drop pod, the mycetic spore, was in there. So I excuse me, I got hold of my pods that you've seen before on my videos, and I had 9 of them in total. I have given one away. I've only got 8 left, if that's not enough. But yeah, anyway, I had this army list with 9 drop pods, and it was a bit of a horde army. It wasn't like overly like competitive or anything. I just put loads of gaunts, basically, whatever I could, in a drop pod. I turned up with around my buddy's house, and he on that night had his horde orc army. So we both had like over 100 minis each, and it was just such an awesome game. It looked amazing on the table, and more importantly, the thing that I remember the most about that is we were hoarding out everywhere. I had this like massive bundle of nids right in the middle of the table, and the orcs were just about to assault me. It was the orcs' assault turn. They'd done all their shooting, just coming in the assault, and he had 3 units to assault my like blob of nids in the middle. In the first unit, he rolled a double 1, and he was out of assault range. The next unit he rolled a 1 and a 2, and he was out of assault range. And the next unit he rolled another 1 and 2, and he was out of assault range. Obviously he was going through terrain, so he was doing the rough terrain checks. Because of course in those days you automatically assaulted 6 inches, so he was rolling 2 dice and just obviously taking the highest, and that's how far he could assault. So it was just an amazing thing to see happen on the table. Okay, that's my story. Tertiary objective. Because this is usually the week where we lose the most challenged participants, your objective this week is to encourage someone who's falling off the wagon to get back to the brushes. Okay, well, I don't really want to talk to just one person. I want to talk to anyone and everyone really that's fallen off the wagon as such. Just to say, that you can do it. And just don't look at the task too bigly. Just take one thing at a time. That's what I do, especially when I'm batch painting. It's like when I was painting these guys here, it wasn't like, right, I'm going to paint these 10 Gene Stealers. It was like, right, I'm going to go over each one and I'm just going to paint the spine on each one. And that was my task, It didn't matter how long that took, I just did that section. Once that was done, it was like, great, done that bit. Right, now what? I know, I'm going to paint the front of these claws on each one. and just do that. Just pick one little bit and just say, right, I'm going to do that, and then gradually they'll come together. So just keep going. Basically, you definitely can do it. We're all here to obviously encourage you. So keep posting on the Google Plus page, the painting challenge page. Keep posting up your videos, and we'll keep watching. Okay, so that's it for me from this video. Day 23 tomorrow. Thanks for watching.